What's up, guys? It's your mini titan Josh. For today, we're going to talk about the top 10 Web3 marketing personalities in 2023 because the 2024 list is still under construction. So let's get into it. I found an article by 101blockchains.com and they have a good list actually of 10 persons who are prominent on Web3 marketing. So first things first, why should we know this? Because you know I believe in the saying that if you follow people who are good at something, like not literally follow, but if you observe them, sooner or later you're gonna adapt, or it's like you're gonna be doing what they're doing also. And I think it's a given that you're gonna learn their strategies on how do they do and what do they do. So let's get into the list. So the first on the list is Vitalik Buterin, the first entry among the most popular Web3 influencers you need to follow in 2023 and even on this year 2024 would refer to Vitalik Buterin, the creator of Ethereum. So this guy is the one who created Ethereum, which is, I think everybody knows what Ethereum is. It's one of the most famous cryptocurrencies around the planet, and it's being used on almost everywhere. So he is also a very prominent guy on the Web3 platform. The next on our list is Changpeng Zhao. I guess if you use Binance, then you really know this guy. He's one of the greatest guys who, revolutionized cryptocurrencies and gave the world a very good access point to using cryptocurrencies. And now I think Binance is the best application to use, whether you're a beginner or you're an expert on the cryptocurrency, NFT, or the DeFi platform. So the next on our list would be Punk6529. This guy is an NFT enthusiast, I guess, because as far as I'm concerned, this guy has a lot of NFT collections from Bored Ape Yacht Club, CryptoPunks, Autoglyphs, Rare Pepes, and Art Blocks. So actually, he has more than that, but those are the most prominent collections that he has. So this guy also has his own strategy on the Web3 and the crypto platforms. Next on our list would be Gary Vaynerchuk. So Gary, or better known as Gary V, is one of the most active Web3 influencers you must follow in 2023. The initiatives by Gary V validate his claim as one of the most popular influencers right now. Gary V started off his NFT project. So this guy is an NFT project owner in 2021 and has over 3 million followers on Twitter. I mean, imagine that, guys. As one of the top Web3 marketing influencers, Gary Vee gives out free NFT airdrops to bring more people on board with the Web3 trends. So, as you can see, we're still on the fourth person on our list, but each of them has their own different technique, own different strategy, own different path, and this is what the Web3 is all about. So, it's like in Web3, it really means that you can create your own path. I mean, given all the legalities and stuff you got to follow, but that's how it's done on the Web3 platform. Next on our list is Balaji Srinivasan. So the list of the popular Web3 influencers also includes him, the ex-CTO of Coinbase. So Coinbase is actually a famous app on the utilization of cryptocurrencies. He is serving as a general partner at VC firm A16Z, or Andreessen Horowitz, and has around 660,000 followers on Twitter. So he qualifies as one of the most popular Web3 influencers in 2023 for his insights on the power of Web3 in the crypto market. Because I have personally used Coinbase, and I could really say that it was a very good experience for me, though I just really needed to stop using it because I was more focused on my Binance account, since all of my transactions are there and I really didn't have a chance to transact much on Coinbase. But I earned a lot of free crypto on the Coinbase app, since they had a program wherein you can you're gonna learn while you earn. So like they're gonna give you a topic about a certain cryptocurrency, and then they're gonna reward you some of that cryptocurrency at the end of each lesson. So moving on the list, we have Anthony Pompliano. He is another popular and influential name in the domain of Web3. He's the creator of the Pomp podcast, and he has been featured on renowned global news channels such as CNBC and CNN. Mr. Pompliano utilizes media exposure to talk about latest events and trends in Web3. So this guy actually markets the Web3 platform itself. Like the whole Web3 platform doesn't really focus on one factor only. Okay, so as you can see, guys, again, all of them has really different strategies, different, it's like different niches, and then you can actually choose who to, who do you think or where do you think you fit with their strategy. So the next person would be Chris Dixon. The top names among popular Web3 influencers also include Mr. Dixon. He is a partner at VC firm, so it's just like Mr. Balaji. And Chris Dixon is a staunch Web3 supporter and uses his following on Twitter to communicate his insights on the industry. He also uses his blog to present extensive accounts of the impact of Web3 in revolutionizing the internet. Most of his followers seek opinion on how blockchain and crypto are evolving alongside identifying Web3 benefits. So as you can see, Mr. Pompliano and Mr. Dixon are quite similar since they market the Web3 platform itself, but Mr. Dixon has something a bit more specific because he focuses more on the blockchain and crypto evolutions on the Web3 platform. So the eighth person we have is Ty Smith. He's the CEO of Coinbound. Ty Smith is also a deserving candidate among the top Web3 marketing influencers you must follow in 2023. Why is that? Because Coinbound is the most popular Web3 marketing agency, which has represented some of the big names in Web3, such as Tron, MetaMask, Litecoin, and Cosmos. So Mr. Smith has established a formidable reputation as a trusted source of Web3 entrepreneurs to seek tips and best practices for growing their ventures. So basically, Mr. Smith right here is an owner of a Web3 marketing agency, which has worked alongside the biggest names on the cryptocurrency and on the blockchain network like Tron, MetaMask, Litecoin, and Cosmos. So we have now changed into a different strategy, which is what he's doing is not actually like Mr. Dixon and Mr. Pompliano, but he is marketing big names on the Web3 platform. So the ninth person on our list is Mr. Ben Armstrong. You must also take note of the emerging Web3 influencers such as Ben Armstrong. So I guess he's quite new to the list. So he has exceptional performance in garnering a massive follower base. So Mr. Armstrong is a content creator and a crypto enthusiast with 860,000 followers on Twitter. As one of the most popular Web3 influencers in 2023, Ben had a promising journey since his beginnings in 2018. He shares the latest crypto news trends alongside reviews of Web3 projects. In addition, Ben Armstrong also hosts a community known as Bit Squad for offering credible and timely insights to his followers. As you can see, even though he's just somewhat new to the game, but he already has a solid fan base. I mean, just imagine having 860,000 followers on Twitter and even managing his own community called Bit Squad. So what he's doing, like the thing that he's doing about marketing is just he's like, growing a community to discuss a lot of topics about the Web3 and the blockchain and even the cryptocurrency platforms. So the last but not the least, Benjamin Cohen. He is the Web3 influencer who gained a distinct reputation for an academic approach of daily events in the progression of blockchain. For example, his views focus on the effect of the bear market on cryptocurrencies and the future of Web3. He also shares crypto investing tips during uncertain market conditions. Benjamin Cohen is one of the most popular Web3 influencers you can trust to learn about Web3 without worrying about technicalities. On top of it, Benjamin expresses his thoughts and opinions across multiple platforms such as Twitter, YouTube, Telegram, and Reddit. So, Mr. Cohen right here. So, Mr. Cohen is actually using an academic approach to discuss, the market of the cryptocurrencies and the future of Web3. He also shares crypto investing. So basically, he focuses on the fact on like earning and managing your finances with cryptocurrencies, which is a very very good thing because again, cryptocurrency is money, so you gotta have enough knowledge on how you could manage your finances using the Web3 platform. So basically, it's gonna be using cryptocurrencies, and it's gonna be on the blockchain network. So this whole list, actually, if you synthesize everything, each of them has their own different path. They have made their own distinct mark on this list, which is why they are on this list. And you as as a beginner, or even if you're an expert, you can actually also do this on your own. And so basically, just to share a little bit about my insight is that I have been actually been a follower of Mr. Zhao, the co-founder of Binance. I have also listened once, I think once or twice, luckily with Mr. Cohen, and those are the things that kept me going in this journey. And the journey I took is that I created my own Web3 project, even though I don't have any coding knowledge and programming knowledge. So what I did was just I looked for a community that would surely nurture and support me on my journey. And then I also needed a tool. So I really scoured the internet, and luckily the community that I found offers the best tool to start your own ground on the Web3 platform. So I'm going to introduce you to Token Titans. This is our Twitter page right here. As you can see, guys, we are really, really filled with summits on our Twitter page alone. We're not talking about our other pages yet or servers, but as you can see, guys, here is our Twitter page, and we are flooded with summits, which has really, really valuable amount of knowledge and even ideas and plans. So if you just think about it, this is just the icing of the cake. So what's more, like, what's in it for you in joining our community? So here is our Discord channel. So it might seem quiet, right? Seems quiet, seems like it's not really much, but let me tell you guys, this channel actually has a lot of happenings, and it's not just it's not just really obvious, but if you join our community, you'll get to see that in this channel and on our side.xyz channel, we have a lot of things going on. We have daily boot camps, we have daily events, we have plan and idea sharing and creation here on our Discord server. And this is where I really garnered a lot of my knowledge, since this community is very diverse, from experts down to people who are still on their first steps on the Web3 platform. So this is the place where I got the support and knowledge that I needed to start my Web3 project. So moving on is that I want to introduce you to the persons behind, starting the Token Titans family. It's Mr. Tugan Barra and Nico Apollo. I really want to shout out these guys for being so good and being really, really hands on the growth of our community. And let me tell you, they do not imply being a boss. They actually just play as a part of a community. So basically, we don't have any boss or any heads of the community, but they just because we act as a family. So it's not like we receive commands and stuff. We just really help each other so that nobody gets left behind. Okay. So the next website that I'm gonna introduce you is our Bonsai website. It's bonsai.lol/chuganapollo. So in this website, the first time you visit this one, you want to click on shop right here. You're not going to spend anything though. So you just want to open this one. And in here, you can see that in these files, this contains all of the recordings of the events, summits, boot camps, and whatever that is that's happened since day one up to this date on our community. So you don't want to miss this one. So going down to the last part of my project, like how did you build a project, Josh? What tool did you use? What was that best tool did you use? So it's none other than this book right here. So this is Token Titans, a secret playbook for building new Web3 experiences, NFT communities, and DeFi protocols. So why is this the best tool? Because this book is not like any other book, and it is a perfect synthesis of vital knowledge and information and data that you need to start your Web3 ground. So actually right now, my Web3 project is up and running, and I'm just here waiting for my income to be credited to me weekly. And yeah, without even learning a lot of coding, without learning programming, I just did it using the power of our community and the greatness of this book. Nothing can stop you if you just you just have to dedicate a bit of your time on this book and joining the community. Let me tell you guys, the opportunity that was given to me is I'm sharing with you right now, and I really hope you grab this opportunity while it's still hot, because Web3 right now is still very, very new, and you have a very, very big chance of being like me, simple guy, no coding knowledge, no programming knowledge, but is earning on the Web3 platform as a project owner. So that's all for today's video, guys. All the links for these websites right here are going to be down in the description below. Please do not miss a link. Kindly check all of them. Follow us on Twitter. Join our Discord server. Get this book. And let me tell you, your earnings will be, going to the moon. So again, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you on the next one, okay? This is your mini Titan, Josh, out.